Alright, let's take a look at what's going on with the remainder of my Sempervivum collection. As some of you might know, my greenhouse blew away. I want to say it was over a year ago now. I think it was over a year ago. Maybe it's been 2 years. Probably should have checked that before I made this video. Let's just go with a year. But anyway, I lost a lot of plants in that deal. And then the weather got crazy here consistently and just wiped out some of my outdoor beds. And it's just been a mess. I generally don't have very many problems with Semps. And well, with the outdoor Semps, it seems like they do well no matter what the weather's like. But the main bed, it needed some additional work done to it because it was so old, and then that just exasperated the weather conditions that we had, and it just turned into this big mess. So it ended up, I decided that the collection just needed a complete overhaul, and it was just time to basically start over. So this tray right here is just a variety of plants from the greenhouse, from outdoor beds, just some of my favorites that I wanted to keep. And this particular tray got started really late last year. It was probably close to October. So they actually did a good job getting through the winter. I just put them up on my porch where they could still get a decent amount of sun, but kept them out of the outdoor elements all winter since they weren't that well rooted. But these ones look pretty good. I can't wait to see what they do right now that it's early spring. And this is a tray that I didn't really get to do a lot to this other than get all the weeds out, separate some of the nasty stuff, just do some maintenance on these. I actually picked some off of these, and I believe they were in the previous tray, and some of these might be in pots as well. But I'm going to rejuvenate this tray. It needs additional soil added to it and probably some pea gravel top dressing. But I forked the that sounds so funny. I forked this whole tray, and I just take a fork and put it down under the plant and just pry up the whole root ball and bring the soil level up higher in the tray and just kind of fluff things up and air things out a little bit. So that's just some of the stuff I've done to this tray. It obviously needs some work, but as you know, or if you don't know, Semps they can take a beating. So that's what's going on with that previous tray. And then this tray is kind of the same thing. It had I shouldn't say it had better, but it had more soil in it and needed less work. It did need forked, and that is just cracking me up every time I say it. But yeah, I forked this tray too, and these are decent. I think I took some chicks off these too and planted them in various places. But this tray, to me, obviously looks better than the previous tray. There's some all-stars in here, like that plant right there. But, it'll be a process to get everything going this spring and just to really see what the new collection's going to look like. I might buy some additional plants, but right now I'm just trying to focus on these and just making these look the best that they can, because I'd really like to focus on vegetable gardening this year and just really getting back into that, getting back into composting and just doing a lot of the things I used to do before my son was born. I really want to share that kind of stuff with him. So this might be the year to do it. Especially with all the stuff going on in the world, I feel like food security is pretty important. So I just really want to get back into that. But anyway, that's a topic for another video. These Semps right here are all in pots, obviously. These are some of my favorite. Some of these got started kind of late. Some of these got started a little bit earlier. But overall, they'll pull through. They'll look fine. I'll be able to at least get chicks off of these and get them in more permanent homes or move these to a new location if we move. Whatever the case may be, I'll have options. I was just trying to get things planted in different mediums and different kind of containers and stuff. I like to do a variety of things just to kind of cover all my bases. So I choose to not look at this as something sad because, let's face it, I don't think it's egotistical of me to say that I used to have a pretty amazing collection and they're not looking so amazing now. But I look at it as an opportunity to make these even better than they were. All right, first of all, I am looking sweet. I'm just, yeah, self-quarantine like a lot of you guys. It's got me looking rough. Plus, I've been really sick. I don't know if you watched my previous video, but might as well just go ahead and give an update on that. I'm feeling a lot better. I'll be really glad to be over this illness, especially right now. Having a low immune system has sucked, to say the least. But I'm feeling much better. Thanks for all the support I got from you guys out there. It means a lot to me. Yes, I'm in my car and it's nighttime, the lighting's terrible, but that's because, self-quarantine, the family's inside. It's kind of loud in there, and I needed to film the audio for the previous footage you watched. So that explains why I'm in this luxurious environment. And some kind of animal just ran past. But anyway, back to the end of this video. So yeah, those are the plants that I'm working with. As you can see, it's not a lot, especially compared to what I used to have, but it is what it is. Should make for some interesting videos. We can watch my collection literally grow again. See what I do, see the progress. Maybe I get more, maybe I don't. Maybe I make a giant rock garden. Who knows? There's all kinds of things I want to do. I want to get back into vegetable gardening again. And yeah, I'm rambling a little bit, so let's go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe if you'd like. Thanks for watching. You have the best day possible.